Well, guys, I just got done watching a video about how cherry picking on the delivery apps is over. Well, in my opinion, anyway, yes and no. This will go for anything that you see online. A lot of things that are posted online are opinions, they are not provable facts, and this is another example of them. Link will be in the description to this video, but I would highly suggest not liking or subscribing to it. I would just say view it for your own research purposes. And so, yes, I do believe I don't get as many good offers as I used to myself. I do not believe that it's entirely dried up. And I believe there are still good offers to be had out there, particularly in my small market where there are not enough drivers to begin with. These apps want to get enough drivers as possible to take all the poor offers. But in where I particularly live, again, 30 miles north of both downtowns of the Twin Cities, they don't have that. You know, one driver can make it and a world of difference, I believe, in whether or not they get these orders accepted or not. And so they might be thinning up for me as a result of the fact that they probably know that I'm going to reject these offers, which would completely make sense if that was true. But again, these are my observations and opinions. They're not provable facts by any stretch of the imagination, which is what most of these people fail to state. These content creators need to be more responsible with their opinions and state that it's a matter of their trends or their experiences, which I do. I will always say that, this is my observation. This is not a provable fact, and it's not. My offer quality or volume is an observation. It is not a provable fact. I'm not privy to the algorithms. I'm not privy to what they command them to do as far as giving offers is concerned. I don't work for DoorDash directly, corporate. So this is pretty simple. You have to take everything with a grain of salt that you see online, not just in DoorDashing or delivery driving, but in general. There are a lot of people that say a lot of things out there. That's the thing about YouTube and the internet. You can say anything you want and not necessarily be held accountable for it. So, but I welcome challenges. I welcome people dropping comments, whenever they believe that something of mine isn't necessarily true. But again, it's my observation. It's not a provable fact. I believe that my offers have reduced, but not to the point where it's impossible to have profitable runs, because I have plenty of those still to be had in my small little market, because, again, I don't believe we have enough drivers to handle the volume in this particular market. So enough of the good ones still make their way to me. Now, I believe this person is a full-time driver on the platforms. Again, my opinion, that's a mistake. You need to have more than one source of income, whether that's this and a part-time W-2 job or this and a full-time W-2 job. DoorDashing was never intended to be a full-time income. It's not supposed to be a full-time income, and it shouldn't be. You're too at risk for being deactivated for you're basically at their whim. You're at their whim. You are, for lack of a better word, slave to their whims. It is not a secure way of living. Now, of course, a full-time W-2 job isn't, but it's more secure than this. So for this particular episode, I'm going to leave it at that. Link to this video is in the description. I will leave it at that for now. And as usual, I'll say for next time, peace out, homies.